Hi friends. Happy Wednesday. I just did something really dumb. I have my phone propped up in front of my computer and the mouse is right next to me, and so I'm trying to scroll on the computer to hit the go live button on my phone. So there's that. Apparently I need more coffee today. So I kind of want to explain the dip. I posted on the team page about it and asked if anybody knew what it was. And Mandy was the only one that was giving a guess, and so she is right too. The up and down of your sales. Yeah, it is the up and down of your sales basically in your Scentsy journey, but not even just your Scentsy journey. It's kind of in any business, because you're going to have highs, you're going to have lows. And it's just a matter of if you're willing to do the things and learn to get through it. So when we all start a business, we start at zero. 0 customers, 0 sales, and we have no team. So there's excitement there. And when you pair that excitement with energy, hi everyone, you can start to see some success. And then when you're there experiencing that success, I like to call it the honeymoon phase, because everything is new, everything is exciting. Sales might come a little bit easier because you're hyped up and you're ready to start crushing some goals. And your audience knows that and they want to help you. But then call that your warm market. Those are the people that already know, like, and trust you. They're going to buy, they're going to support you. But then something happens after they buy, you start going like this. Or maybe you didn't start like this and you just started like this. Like you didn't really do anything. People weren't really bought in. Maybe you've done other companies and you jump around a little bit so people don't know whether to take you seriously. If you're starting and stopping things all the time, they may not know if you're going to actually stick with this, because that happens all the time. If your warm market buys from you and that momentum is going up, if you're not bringing people in, you're going to plateau. You're going to stay like this. And I'll show you my 6 years, what it looks like with my own numbers so you can see, because you're going to learn lessons through more dips and the slower seasons than you're ever going to learn at the top, like when you're peaking. And you're going to have more peaks because of what you learn through the dips. So a lot of people quit before they really even reach their highest peak, because they think it's too hard, or it isn't as easy as they thought it was going to be, or they just don't want to work, which is fine. I mean, everyone's goals when they start something is different. And my goals are to help you reach what you want from this, and same with your sponsors. So I watched a training prior to doing this, and the guy, he said something and it really kind of resonated with me, because I see it so many times when people quit. And he said that you're going to learn more in the trenches than you ever will at the peaks, and that mountaintops don't teach you lessons. And that couldn't be more true, because the people that work through the dips are going to see the successes, and they're going to benefit when you start to go off the curve again. And one of the biggest mistakes that people make is once they hit a goal, they think they've made it and they stop. They stop doing the things that help them get there, and that isn't going to help you keep growing. You're going to kind of go, you might stay here for a little while after you hit a goal and have that momentum, but then you're going to start to go deep, you're going to go down. Hi everybody. There's so many people. So I'm going to switch camera around and I will show you what my 6 years look like, because it has never been just a straight line. So we'll start here. This is my first year, okay? First year, all in 2016, pre-pandemic. There is no straight line, okay? And then I'll go to 2017 so you can see. I'll leave 2016 up there too so you can compare if this loads. But you can see, so the purple one is 2017 compared to the pink, which is 2016. Okay. The pink, brand new, didn't know what I was doing, never used Scentsy products prior to joining, only knew people that used them. But when I get here, I jump up all the way up here. So I learned on this decline, new things, new ways to party, different things. And then I keep going down. And when I started, there was something called the J months, which June and July, people are traveling. They're going on vacations and stuff, so people aren't usually in their home. That isn't so much the case now, just because, you know, pandemic. People aren't still traveling all the time. And then 2018, let's compare this to 2016 too. It's still high, low. It's never a straight line. Never. And that's just kind of how business goes. You're always going to be learning. And okay, look at this. 2019 compared to 2018. That was even worse. Not every year is going to be better than the next. And this is all pre-pandemic. And this is holiday season. Holiday seasons are always going to be busier than this, than the normal years. Okay, this is pandemic. Let's see. We'll start with 2020. 4,000 PRV months. And then we'll compare this with 2021, because you really can't compare, because everybody had stimulus money. Everyone had extra money, so sales were easier. If you joined prior to a pandemic, or if you joined in holiday season, maybe you haven't really experienced a dip, but you're going to. And then we'll compare this 2021, this too. Highs and lows. It is never a straight line. So now if I compare this to 2016, this down here is 2016. Down here. There's the full year, so you can see. Had I quit when things got hard, what was it, in 2018, I never would have saw this success that I saw in 2021. Our team wouldn't be here had I not stuck it out and just continued to ride the wave. And then if you want to take a look at what our team has done, let's change this to 2019, compare it with, let's see, 2017. 2017 will be the pink. Okay, but we have had a lot of turnover because people quit through the dip when it gets hard, when sales don't come easy. And there's different ways to get through that. But the one thing that I don't want to ever hear is that people have tried everything, because I haven't even tried everything. There's always going to be things that you could be learning, or new ways to do things that if you just explore, look up on YouTube, there's different things. So this is 2019 down here in the purple compared with 2020. In the pandemic, that's when we experienced our hypergrowth. And so we're kind of coming off of that hypergrowth now. And then here is 2021, when our team is just continuing to grow. And even as a team, we're still seeing a dip all through here. And then the holiday season. So I just wanted to show you, because there is no journey that you're going to be a part of that is always going to be on an incline. It is still going to look like this. It is one big wave every single year, but a goal you can have is to outperform what you did the previous year, because the dips tend to be around the same times. Like after holiday, people slow down because they don't have as much money as they did then. And so it just kind of looks like this. And then a new catalog comes and it looks like this. And then it goes down for summer because people are traveling. And then it goes right back into holiday season again. And it picks up. And it's always going to be a wave. But I don't want you to give up. I don't want you to walk away or start doubting yourself because you feel that you've done it all. You tried everything. Because like I said before, you haven't. I haven't tried everything, but I'm always willing to learn something new. And expanding from your warm market, you always need to be bringing new people in front of you. Like parties. Parties are the way to always be meeting new people. And you don't have to do home parties. You do not, because I've been here 6 years and I still have never done a home party. If you want to learn about home parties, I'll refer you to Courtney, because she's done them before. And there's always going to be somebody that's done something that I haven't. So if you want to do something new, then reach out and we can collaborate and we can get you to where you want to be. But give yourself grace through the dips, because that's when you learn. And if you're not learning, you're going to stay stuck. I was a star consultant for probably 2 years, and I didn't know when I was ever going to get out of that. But if I hadn't continued to push and learn, I never would have broke through, and our team never would have, continued to ride the wave and go up the curve and then see more success. So please, please, please don't get to count yourself out. You can do so many different things. You can reach any goal that you want with Scentsy, but please don't attach yourself to a title as your goal, because if you reach that goal, there's not going to be anything that's going to push you past it. So if you want to look at your own numbers one-on-one with me, that's fine. Let me know. If you're stuck, let me know and I can help you, or your sponsor, or we can all work together to get you through it. But yeah, stick it out. It might seem hard right now. It might seem overwhelming because you're in a decline. But honestly, if you outlast it and if you continue to work and perform and be consistent, you literally can do anything in this business. If you told me 6 years ago that this would be my full-time income and I wouldn't have to work for someone else because I'm pretty unemployable at this point in time, I would have thought you were crazy. But literally, stick it out. If you need help, let me or your sponsor know. Post on the team page, ask questions, because we're better together. So happy Wednesday, and I'll talk to you later.